Tonight, the Festus community is starting to navigate life without two of their youngest members. Tracy Henson spoke with Jefferson County Sheriff's Crisis Intervention Team and a clinical psychologist about what comes next for people impacted by this loss.
Kelly, I spoke with 3 mental health professionals this afternoon who all say trauma like this impacts everyone differently.
On the scene, my first goal is to find out who was the initial responders and find out the details on their roles so I can understand the impact of the trauma they've experienced.
Austin was at the resort and his partner Lisa was in Festus. Both work with first responders and witnesses. Services on the scene are not therapy, but can help alleviate physical manifestations of mental trauma.
They're going to be a little antsy, their heart rate's going to be high, maybe their blood pressure, maybe there's headaches, maybe there's, physical symptoms they're not aware of.
The same can happen to people who were not there, who learned about the victims through the news.
Nobody's prepared to hear about a mom killing her children. It is incredibly painful. And for some of us, we may have intense emotional reactions to that. Those emotional reactions for you are very normal to this very unusual, abnormal event.
Dr. Andrews says start with those emotions by talking to friends and family, but keep these points in mind.
Some guidelines on whether just talking to family and friends and support is enough or not. How's your sleep? If your sleep's disrupted more than a couple of nights by an event like this, that is something you do not want to waste time on. If you're unable to focus, if you've lost the ability to do your normal activities of daily living, you can't concentrate at work, those are unusual responses after a couple of days.
All 3 said it's important to talk to others so you are not alone in your emotions. If you think you or a friend needs the help of a professional, Dr. Andrews says you can start by calling the crisis hotline at 988.
Thank you, Tracy.